My name is Rashonda. I am 29 years old. I have been going to LifePlan since April 2021. My past was I would say it wasn't even a rough stretch, it was a rough life. Before I started coming to LifePlan, I had, been addicted to drugs. My son was in foster care, my oldest son, he's 7. And things were just not ideal. I didn't have support. I didn't have any confidence, self-esteem, none of it. I experienced in my childhood drug abuse, physical and emotional abuse as well. I had it rough. I was myself in foster care as well, just kind of thrown around with family, and I just didn't feel like I had a place in the world. I knew that I was pregnant. I had a feeling, an intuition. And I had told my friends at the time, who were using, I think I'm pregnant. Everyone called me crazy. No, it can't be. And I actually ended up walking out of a hotel room that I was staying at the time. And I picked up a rock. It was a black onyx stone. My cousin Zoe, she was like, if you really are pregnant, you should name your baby Onyx. So it was weird that, I had this incident where I picked up a stone this big, and at that moment I was like, that's the size of my baby. And, I stated that to everyone in the room. I was like, this is my baby, guys. So of course it sounds crazy. But after that, I knew I didn't have the support that I needed. Everyone around me was using. They were not supportive. I was this crazy person. And I ended up at our local club in Benton Harbor called Healthy Harbor. And the owner, Jillian, had told me, she's like, if you think you're pregnant, you should really check out LifePlan down the road. I had drove past it, 1,001 times, and I just blew it off. Like, I didn't know what this place was. But then finally that afternoon, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. And I'm so glad that I walked in those doors. The first experience at LifePlan, I met with a lady named Kim, and I told her everything I was going through, the drug addiction, the domestic abuse, having no support in my friendships. And she prayed for me. And that first initial thing, I was like, I hadn't experienced God in my life like that for a very, very long time. So just that prayer and knowing that there was someone out there, just a complete stranger, that had support for me was the biggest part of this journey. Since coming to LifePlan, my life has completely transformed. I've been sober for 1 year and 5 months now. My son has been returned to me from foster care in May of 2022. My boyfriend and my relationship, complete 180. He actually has been sober for over 1 year since the incident occurred. He's a really good dad. It's actually one of the best parts about coming home every night, seeing like him and Onyx just bond. I obtained my own house, a car. During the pregnancy, I was working 3 jobs. I've gotten really involved in the community and other programs. I'm in counseling. It's just a lot of things that before I was like pushed off to the side. Like, it's not important, I got this. But now it's like I have all this support that's telling me, God's got you. You don't have to have you, God's got you. I just want everyone to know that LifePlan is just overall, like, literally, I walked into this place, I had no idea where I was going. I was a lost cause. And when they say it's called LifePlan, it's because there will be a plan after this. You might not know what's gonna happen, or what your purpose is, but I have found purpose in my life because of LifePlan and all its volunteers.